Well, that's the real question, isn't it? Can you survive Skooliepalooza? 2 weeks of the most extreme of the extremes when it comes to nomadic living. The noise, the music, the endless sounds, the constant people. And the answer is no, you could not. Then again, maybe you could. See, that's the biggest problem. The absolute core of everything here. And the reason you're watching it here and not elsewhere. Okay, let's walk and talk while I explain. Now, before you accuse me of being a grumpy old man, which I am, Skooliepalooza, if you don't know what it is, it's a gathering of, I'm guessing, close to 1,000 people right now sitting here in the middle of the Arizona desert, come in all sorts of things. You really can't see because of the way the camera's set up, but fans, schools, RVs, people living in tents, just a little bit of everything. They all come together just to get together. It's no rules. It's utter chaos. It's also kind of cool. Now, I'm going to tell you why you're watching this here instead of elsewhere, and then I'll get into what all this is about. This was supposed to be a main channel video. This was supposed to be coming up with a comedic look at Skooliepalooza. I couldn't do it. It doesn't fit into that genre. It's really hard to explain. This is all about connection and doing what the hell you want and trying to tolerate other people around you. And I don't say that with any meanness. I say that with absolute love and truth. Skooliepalooza is basically living life however you want to do it with people who share the same mentality. It is very loud. There is always music playing, especially at night. I'm actually kind of surprised that I'm able to walk somewhere right now and not have it blasting behind me. You will hear electronic oompa, oompa, oompa all night long. How do you turn that into comedy? We've all heard the horror stories. We've even uttered the words, I'm not really sure that's my kind of event. I mean, don't they sacrifice beavers or something? Well, no, Janet. Beavers are completely safe here. Having said that, it's also not your basic and oh-so-tame festival of people who go to bed at 8 p.m. and expect peace and quiet for 10 straight hours. Nope, not even close. So depending on your ability to absorb sound, this festival, well, of the great abnormal may or may not be for you. Since I can't put it on the main channel, I'm just going to pepper this entire episode with, well, all the stuff that I filmed and realized I couldn't do anything with. And I got to tell you, it hurts. When you come up with this idea and you work on it for days and days and days to try to make it this wonderful video, and it utterly fails, it's called killing your babies. You don't want to, but I mean, you got to. So good news is you here get to watch all this nonsense. And, well, I have to think of something else for the main channel. Oh, perfect. Surfboard. Nothing says surfing like the desert of Arizona. Now, I could lie to you and say that folks from all walks of life attend this fine event, but the truth is, there is really only one walk here. I think cheating's in order. Oh, and voila, we're right here in the, well, it looks like the head of a penis. How do I get out? And that's the unconventional. Folks come in everything from RVs to tents to, well, everything in between. Now, a little deep to the heart truth moment time. This is my third Skooliepalooza. I keep coming back. It's sort of like childbirth, I think. Ah, puppy. Okay, I know. Puppy doesn't like me. You know, you love your kids. You completely forget all the hell that you went through for the first couple decades of their lives. And then you do it again. That's kind of how I feel. I don't have quite the same mentality, me personally, as the vast majority of the people here. So I kind of struggle. I like it. We sat around a fire last night with a bunch of other people we hadn't met, but it's still not quite me. Doesn't mean I don't want to keep coming back. I keep doing it, but still. Well, shit, I'm being a grumpy old man again, ain't I? So to take away all the lame attempts at humor, I get comments. In fact, I just got one 2 days ago from the old Skooliepalooza video going, you don't belong, you shouldn't come here, you're such a grumpy old man. I don't know, maybe truth to a lot of that, but I do keep coming back because I do like meeting the people. I do like testing my boundaries. Honestly, you've been here a week, and I'm pretty much ready to move on. But we're going to stick it out. We are going to do the whole 2 weeks. Maybe I'm not going to plug in the way other people do. Oh, I promised you a moment from last night. About midnight, we had knocking on the door of the bus, and somebody outside just yelling, hollering, some dude was completely effing wasted. He was kneeling in the front of our bus, playing with my exercise equipment, having a metaphysical discussion with it. I did not answer the door. That's kind of rare. Not the getting high and running around part, but most people don't knock on doors. I'm not 100% comfortable in that kind of environment. But like I say, we'll stick it out for another week. Please don't leave comments going, you're an idiot. This is not for me. Not completely. Doesn't mean it's not for you. Anyway, just wanted to share mostly my sad being that I couldn't make a real video on the main channel. But Rick, you say, people are camping in tents and in cars. Where do they go number 2? You know, truthfully, I have no idea. And even more truthfully, I frankly don't want to know. But there's no way to turn a casual, friendly, loving lifestyle into comedy. At least I can't do it. Maybe Ron White could. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos. Okay, I kid you not. This was an actual conversation that I overheard just yesterday morning. 2 dudes talking to each other. Started out pretty deep. One guy goes, have you ever considered that as you're an observer in the universe that maybe somebody is observing you? I know, deep stuff. The other guy answered, bro. And then the other one said, but bro. It was like Beavis and Butthead. It was just like they're caught in this endless bro loop of, bro, I've been there. Yeah, dude, I've been there too. It's like, oh God, here I am hoping for some qualitative philosophical content, and I got bro.
Step down with a